I've been asked this question many times, but not everyone knows. You might have an idea, but do you know what the answer is? I do stuff like mechanical work on, say, a 1973 Corvette Stingray, to taking care of my brother's car, my car, and everyone else in my family members' vehicles. Today I'm lifting up this car right now and I'm taking the wheels off of it so I can do a full brake bleed of the entire braking system. So we just bled the brakes on the passenger side and now we're doing the brakes on the driver's side. So we bled out both the front end of the caliper and the rear end. So we're bleeding the brakes on the entire vehicle, and you'd want to start off with the furthest away from the master cylinder that's in the front compartment of the engine, right about here. So you're going to start with the farthest side, which is down there, then here, then we're going to go to the passenger side front, and then the driver front. So now that all the brakes are bled, I've got to put the wheels back on and fill up the master just so that everything is going to work properly. And then we've got to take it for a test spin to make sure that everything works. As it stands though, YouTube has been my full-time job. I've been working on YouTube videos like this for you guys, showing you what I do on the sidelines, but I'm here detailing cars, I work on customer vehicles, and I also take care of my vehicle. On top of that, I like to make it good, I like to make it fast, and I like to make it different than everyone else. And I bring you guys alongside me during the entire journey. But if you guys remember from Facebook, I actually detailed this car last year. And it's back and it still looks perfect. Because I put sealant on the entire car, because I polished it, the paint looks flawless. And right now you could still take it out on a nice Sunday and everyone is gonna turn heads. Just look at this thing. Looks spectacular. And with a little bit of maintenance to it, the car will stay working for a long time. So we just topped up the master right here. This is for the brakes. So I just topped that up, filled it up. I use this chisel to open it up only because it's very difficult to open because that thing is pressured on there. So, with the car good to go, we're gonna grab this, close the hood, and we're gonna take it for a spin. We're gonna make sure that the brakes, now that we bled them, are working properly. So driving this thing is completely different pace than any other car that I've driven. Now something like this, it does have a V8, it is manual, but it's not a car that you want to push. It's not a car that you want to, bring it from 0 to 60 as fast as you can, because that's not what this car does. This car is a car that you take down the street, you cruise and you look hella good in it. Like, the amount of people that turn their heads and take a look at this car is priceless. The thing is that I spend more time inside editing on the computer than I do inside the garage working on whatever. And because of that, you guys have videos to watch and I have stuff to do. Like, I'm never bored. And because of it, I've got a channel and I've got you guys watching it. Doing work on cars like this doesn't quite just stop here. So after I'm done working on this, there's still a lot of work that I need to do inside. So I'll come inside and I still have a lot of editing and work to do. So out of all the footage and everything that I get, I still have to come in here, edit a video, export it, and have it uploaded to YouTube so you guys have something to watch. The one thing that I love about my job is that it's never the same thing the next day. Like right now, I just finished working on this customer vehicle. I repainted or re-dipped the front bumper and the side fender right here, only because this car was in an accident. I did that, I resprayed them both to the same color as the rest of the car, as I dipped this thing before. And I also went ahead and finished up the wheels again. So these things, they were gutted, they were winter driven, they needed some love, but after respraying all 4 of them, they look perfect. Looks pretty sweet. Now if you guys remember, this car was here before. I dipped the car, I wrapped the roof, I painted these brakes, and I showed you guys also how to, one sec, let me get to the back, how to tint taillights on this car. And she's back again. If you guys have any questions regarding what I do or what I'm going to be doing, you know, in the future, you know, whether it be school-wise or whatever, throw them down in the comment section below and I'd be happy to help. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.